and welcome to AutoRevzz back again. I hope you guys are doing well. So guys, today I have with me this car, which is the Citroen C5 Aircross. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 5 features of this car. So let's quickly start off this video. By the way, I have already reviewed the C5 Aircross. I'll definitely provide you with the link in the description box down below. I have also made a separate review video on our Hindi YouTube channel, which is AutoRevzz Hindi. So you can, if you like watching videos in Hindi language, you can also check out our Hindi YouTube channel. By the way, I have also reviewed the Mercedes-Benz A-Class, BMW 2 Series, Land Rover Defender as well. I'll basically provide links of all those videos in the description box down below, and you can basically also check out our playlist. If you have any questions related to car, bike or loan and insurance, you can definitely contact us. You can write to us on Instagram, and I'll definitely try to revert to your questions. Now let's not waste time. Let's quickly start off with the top 5 features of the Citroen C5 Aircross. So the first feature which the car actually gets is the auto park assist. So let's quickly get inside. Let me show you guys how the auto park assist actually works. So here, let's start the car first. So here, as you can see, here you basically have a push start stop button. You'll have to hold it like this, and then the car starts, switches on. And here, as you can see, now let's get in the menu. So here you have the vehicle menu. Initialized, please wait. Okay, so we'll wait. Okay, so here it is. So here, as you can see, vehicle settings, driving functions, park assist. You need to get into park assist. You can basically choose from 3 options. So here you can basically choose from parallel parking, exit parking slot, and enter bay parking. So let's select parallel parking, and then it will ask you to on which side do you want to park the car. So you can basically give an indicator, and then you can basically start driving the car, and then it will obviously spot detect a parking slot, and this is how the car actually parks on its own, which is actually a very cool feature. It is very amazing feature actually. It definitely helps you while parking the car in tight spaces. So that is a very thoughtful touch. That's a very useful feature which the C5 Aircross actually comes with. So guys, that was the first feature of the car. Now let's start talking about the second feature of the car. So let's switch off the car. We'll have to move outside the car in order to show you guys that. So here, as you can see, now let's move at the rear of the car. So this is how the rear profile of the car actually looks like. Now in order to open the boot, now this is the second feature of the car. In order to open the boot, you don't really need to press any button or anything of that sort. You can just come here and wave your foot below the car, and this is how it opens up. So this is a gesture which you can do, and which you can from which you can open the boot of the car. There is the 480 liters of boot space which you have right here. Here you have a 12-volt charging point. There is light placement as well. Here you have some space to keep your stuff, and below this you obviously have your spare wheel. And again, one more good thing about the car is the fact that it gets a similar size spare wheel. So all 5 wheels, the 4 wheels and the 1 spare wheel, are all of the same size. So that is again a very good thing. There is no cost cutting right here. 225 55 18-inch alloy wheel is something which you get right here. And in order to close it, again you can just simply press this button, and that is how power tailgate works. So guys, we have spoken about the 2 features of the car. Now let's start talking about the third feature. Let me show you guys the third feature of the car, which is the seats. Okay, so this is the third feature of the car. So here, as you can see, now the second row, the space which you have, it is really good, I would say. And here, as you can see, the rear bench, you basically have 3 separate seats provided right here, so 3 people can sit in comfort. Let me show you guys the space. So the seat, someone has actually reclined, has not properly reclined the seat, and that is the reason why and this is the amount of legroom which you are getting right here. But anyway, so here you basically have 3 equal seats which Citroen has provided. So middle passenger won't really face any trouble or anything of that sort. Here you basically don't really get any hump. So the floor is completely flat right here, so the middle passenger can enjoy the view out there. And there's the panoramic roof which you have right here, and that is much about it. So this is the third feature of the car, that the seats which you get are, first of all, they are pretty much comfortable here. As you can see here, you basically have a combination of leather and fabric, and they are very comfortable. You actually sink inside the seats, so that is how comfortable it is. Here you have 3 adjustable headrests as well, and these are 3 equal sized seats which you have in the second row of the Citroen C5 Aircross. Now it's time to talk about the fourth feature of the car, which is the ride quality. The ride quality is simply brilliant, I would say. It provides you utmost comfort when you drive it through bad roads. It is going to provide you a very good amount of comfort. The ride quality is on the softer side. How is the handling, by the way? I've already reviewed the car, so you can basically check out my opinion about the handling, but let me tell you here itself. So the handling definitely could have been a little bit more better. The steering wheel does not really weigh up that well at higher speeds, although it is quite accurate, but in terms of the weighing up, it definitely could have weighed up a bit more at higher speeds. So that is about the handling. The ride quality is simply stunning. So that is the fourth feature and the positive of the car. And talking about the fifth and the final highlight of the car is the engine. Now, in order to open the hood of the car, basically most of the times in the cars you must have seen a lever which you have to pull on the driver's side, but here that's missing. Here you basically, in order to open the hood, here you have a lever. On the co-driver side you have a lever, so from here you can basically pull this in order to open the hood of the car. So you can basically open it. And talking about the fifth and the final feature of the car, which is the engine of the car. The engine which you have right here is a 177 PS, is a 2-liter diesel engine. Turbocharged unit produces 177 PS of power and 400 Newton meters of torque. In terms of the power and pickup, it provides you very good amount of power and pickup. It provides you very good amount of punch in order to maneuver the car in the city as well as on the highways, and you will definitely enjoy driving the car out on the highways as well. But the refinement level from the engine could have been better, so that is something which you need to know. So guys, I think I have covered most of the things about the car. So guys, now you have come to my channel, so I'll definitely provide you with one more extra highlight of the car, one more extra feature of the car. So the car actually gets a blind spot detection feature as well. So while you are driving, it actually detects a vehicle on your blind spot, and it is actually going to show it to you in the mirror like this. So that is again a very cool feature of the car which the Citroen C5 Aircross gets. So guys, these were the top 6 highlights of the car. By the way, this car also gets this massive panoramic roof. Would you guys like to see it? So let's switch on the car and let me show you guys the sunroof. So this is how much it opens up. Let's have a look. So this is the maximum it goes, and yeah, that's much about it. So guys, I think I've covered most of the things. I have spoken about the top 6 highlights of the car. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like watching videos in Hindi language, you can also check out our Hindi YouTube channel. And yeah, that's much about it. I've also reviewed this car on our English channel, on our Hindi channel. You can check out all those videos. You can get into our playlist, and if you have any question, you can surely ask it to me on Instagram as well. By the way, the next car which I'm going to review is the Toyota Fortuner Legender, so you can basically stay tuned on the channel for that video as well. And which next car do you want to see on the channel, you can definitely let me know by commenting in the comment section down below. You can also message me on Instagram, and I'll definitely try to make a video on the same. Now it's time to say goodbye. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, drive safe, ride safe, bye bye.